Welcome to Go for the Pin with your boys first. I am that leg slap Professor
King V, aka Selena Kyle O'Reilly, aka Ludacris Son Eric, aka Jordan Grace Jones.
It's DJ Knuckles, aka Mr. Thursday Night.
Okay, that's not how you do it. Okay. If it's live, that means we meant to fucking do it.
I don't give a
And, and we're live. How? Fuck ups and all. Welcome to Go for the Pin, episode 242. Jesus. Be offense all around us. Starting with myself, I am King V, aka Alday Pendetta, aka the Hashira of Chaos Breathing, aka I always get it back in blood, aka when I shoot, I empty the clip, aka who's better than V? None of you niggas, no matter how hard you try. Aka AJ Lee Daniels. I'm here with
AJ. What?
AJ
I'm
Lee
sorry?
Daniels. It's funny for many reasons.
AJ Lee Daniels?
And I'm here with, and you are. Shit.
I don't know who I am right now. I'm a little
Jesus.
confused.
Oh.
Honestly.
Okay.
I'm your boy, DJ Knuckles, aka Mr. Thursday Night, aka the Protector of the Pen, aka I'm turning cartwheels for nobody. If you know, you know. Yeah,
Group chat. Oh yeah.
After 2 weeks, we back.
Clearly, there's someone missing. And it's not me.
Nah, it's the
Someone's
hell.
missing and it's not me. And you know, I am how long have I been back? For over a month now, and I haven't missed the show technically. The shows that we've done, I haven't missed one. So shout out to me, but yes, Mike is not here right now. He may or may not be joining us later, but right now it is the Wonder Twins of Go for the Pin, which means hell will be raised.
Oh boy.
Here.
Oh boy. Yeah. Yeah, we should be a little bit timid right now.
Oh, awful influence. Right here. Awful influence.
Oh. No.
Anyway, we
Stop
got
it.
a lot to talk about.
Get some help.
You know, I will. My next appointment is next week. But hey,
What up, Ray?
what up?
What's
Ray?
up, Christian? I meant to
What up,
pop
Christian?
Christian in there too. What fellas was
Is
happening?
it time once again? It is.
Oh,
Go
yeah,
ahead.
you know what time it
Do
is.
your special intro.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
I am lifted like John Legend, and it's time to dig into some bullshit. The streets have been talking lately
Yes,
in
they
these
have.
wrestling streets.
Yes, they have.
Who?
Finally about something positive, but we'll get there.
We will. But let's start with the past week in wrestling. We have some things to talk about. There was 2 PLEs, one for AEW and the other for WWE. We had Clash in Paris, and we had what's the show that AEW did?
Forbidden Door.
That right there. Bam.
Let's act like you care.
I
What's the show for
remember shit. I know All In. I know All Out. I know that's it. That's it. The big ones, you know? Hey, I know some stuff. Shit. So let's start with the results. Let's start with the results. Because there's gonna be people angry at me, and y'all will be okay.
So I don't think, just for sake of time, because first of all, we weren't here last week because I had COVID. So everybody everybody that checked up on me, I appreciate it. I am doing better, obviously, because I'm here.
Yeah.
But
Big vid, not the little one.
huh?
Big vid, not the little one.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So yeah, for the sake of time and seeing that Forbidden Door was 3 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago.
Oh, you just want to do Clash of Paris?
Yeah, I'm just gonna fly through Forbidden Door, like just the results.
Yeah, it was just
Um,
fun because I didn't. I didn't.
Um, I mean, maybe we'll do like key points. Like, I was really surprised Athena lost. That was one thing for me.
What?
I, I was very surprised Athena lost.
Oh,
Um,
yeah, she did, yeah.
yeah, I was surprised at that. The thing that really kind of like had me scratching my head was uh Bandito winning the tag titles. I did not. I had no one had that on their bingo card. That triple threat between FTR, Bandito, and the Hurt Syndicate. Uh, Nobody had Bandito on their bingo card winning that match, but they
So,
did.
do the Young Bucks just hate FTR? Like, do they just hate FTR? Because I'm starting to think they just hate FTR. Because, and please correct me if I'm wrong, people who watch AEW, I am not one of them consistently. Bandito, who was his tag team partner?
Brody King. Oh, it's Brodito. That's the name of the team. Brodito.
Okay, how long have they been a tag team? Are they like a makeshift
A
tag
few
team?
months.
Because
A few months.
oh, okay, over an established tag team. So they just hate FTR.
But I
Okay,
think
great.
I think it's a setup. I think they're still gonna go in the direction that of FTR and Copeland and Christian Cage. I still think they're gonna go that way. It's just I think they needed a baby face to win. No, that doesn't make any. Yeah, I think they needed a baby face to win so FTR can be a baby face. Hurt Syndicate was kind of in the neutral. They're in that gray area of being a baby face and a heel. So I think they needed like a smooth white meat babyface team for FTR to beat. That's what I hope they're doing. Because this is the first time in a long time I've ever seen like a complete underdog in the freaking like no one thought they were gonna win, especially with FTR and Hurt Syndicate. That's why I was like, what the hell is going on here? But I mean,
the fear underdog is here. So congrats to them, I guess.
yeah.
Sure, congrats. I don't know. I don't watch AW. Go ahead. That's next.
Um Other little points here. Hangman and MJF did really have a good match. I'm not even gonna hold you. That match was good. I have to give it to those guys. It was good. Yeah, Mercedes won, Kyle Fletcher won, Zack Sabre. Some of these matches we kind of knew. Okada won. I was right. Every time I bet against Okada, he wins. So I did the right thing this time, Bobby Showalter, if you're watching, and I bet on Okada and he won. Where's the guy showing me that? Yeah,
Well,
that
that
is Bobby Showalter.
yes. It depends on who you're talking about on which day. So it could be either Bobby, it could be either me.
On camera, I think he means.
Oh, yeah. I'm not gonna. Actually, what time I will do it on camera. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Dummy. Yeah.
So yeah, congrats to Rody and Bandito.
Yeah.
And congrats to MJF and Adam Page. There you go. That one.
They had a really good match.
I'm not a fan of either one, so I probably was not gonna watch it if I did watch this.
I mean, no judgment here. They just did have a really good match. I can't even hold you. They really did. But all right, so just to like go through so we can move on. A 4-way tie in the predictions came down to a tiebreaker. Mike actually won. The three of us were tied.
Ow.
The three of us were tied with Will. I'm starting to think Will is a cheat code or he's got the script because he stay on the goddamn top of the rankings with chances to like win predictions. Like I've never seen him come in last place. I'm starting to think something here. Like what the fuck is going on? Like
Who
hell.
do you work for? Who do you work for? Buddy?
Exactly. What kind of intel you got? Goddamn. Like,
You know.
apparently he knows more than we do. But nah, Mike won with the tiebreaker time. He was only off by 14 seconds.
So fucking crazy. The time that Mike wins, he's not here. The time that Mike wins, he's not here.
And that's how it usually goes. So yeah. So Mike finally got one on the board. Next week I will have a tally of who is in the league because I will go all the way back to January predictions and see, who's won what. So they're all sitting over there as I look at them right now.
Okay.
But so next week we'll have a tally going into the last quarter of the year.
Okay.
Or the last third of the year. But yeah. So Mike finally won one, and I haven't won one yet. So
Are you the only host that hasn't won one yet?
I don't know. It's my fucking idea. So how the hell have I not won one yet?
See. But yeah, go ahead. Let's...
That's what I get for using ingenuity, opening my goddamn mouth, trying to have ideas for the show, and I can't win a goddamn prediction. Anyway, I'm not mad.
Blood in, blood out. You be alright.
Whatever. I'm not shipping no titles nowhere. Fuck it. This was supposed to be set up for me to win. And I ain't win a goddamn thing. I was supposed to be mailing that title to myself. Fuck.
Okay, moving on.
The jig is up.
Absolutely. It's been up since you haven't been winning.
I didn't ask for this.
You did, actually. When you signed the contract.
You signed no goddamn contract. Anyway, what are we talking about?
Yes, we're Clash in Paris.
Okay, Clash of Paris. Here we go. All right. I guess we'll go down the line here from how we excuse me. From how I got them written. Matter of fact, we can go down the way, on the show. So Roman faced Bronson. And not bad.
Well, no, it wasn't bad at all. Bronson was showing that he can hang.
Yeah, but we already knew that though.
Yeah, absolutely.
We kind of already know that.
I'm a fan of Bronson Reed. Big Bronson Reed.
Absolutely. So Roman wins, and as soon as that post match celebration went more than 3 minutes, I knew something was up. Call it what you will, but like 2.5 minutes, he hadn't gotten out the ring yet. And I know the whole thing with Paul Heyman and he choking out Paul Heyman, that was cool. But when you start signing your shoes on a live PLE and you don't go to the next segment, something is up.
I mean, he has to shoot for Street Fighter. Street Fighter? Yeah, Street Fighter. Him and Codith are a part of the Street Fighter cast, and oddly 50 Cent, which I will leave that alone.
The hell is 50 Cent playing in Street Fighter?
The black character. I forgot his name.
Yeah, you couldn't find the other niggas? Oh, sorry.
I forgot his name. I I use Chun-Li as my main, so I don't know who anybody else is. So I don't know. But yeah, he has to shoot the movie.
I'm starting to think that's true, Ray.
Well, you win some, you lose some.
No,
When you win some, you lose most.
no. It's I lose all and win none. That's what mine is.
I was trying to be nice about it, but
Anybody asks you. Anyway,
okay.
oh yeah, Roman gets the win, signs his shoes. He gets the shoe follow back, signs his shoes, and Braun Breaker comes out.
Yep.
So now it all makes sense because I didn't know he was in that movie.
Yeah.
So now it makes sense that why they killed off his character. But
Like this is a Shonda Rhimes production. Killed Off is crazy.
Shonda Rhimes.
Okay, Scandal.
Yeah.
Okay, rest in peace, Harrison.
I used to love that show.
Oh
But yeah, what you think of it, V? What you think of the match? If you,
the match was cool. I don't have an issue with how it ended. We knew Roman was going to be going somewhere again, so they did what they had to do. Braun Breaker, man, he be spearing the fuck out of niggas. God damn.
he different.
Speared the hair gel out of Roman. My God. Roman be putting Let's Jam. You know Roman be using Let's Jam.
Let's Jam. Let's Jam is crazy. Let's Jam.
Please move on.
I'm screaming. Did you use that when you were a kid?
Yeah.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
What was that?
What did my mother use it for? It was hers. She would say that every time. Where the hell is my? Oops. My bad, girl. But yeah. So let's move on. Moving left to right along.
Hey man, shut your ass up. Moving on. Which match was after this? Was it?
I don't know.
Was it the tag titles?
I think
it was okay. Wyatt Six versus Wyatt Six versus Street Profits. Yeah, come on. You already know.
My feelings. I don't want it to happen. It's gonna happen. I just want to say I want to see Angelo as a heel. I want him to turn. He has to turn. Angelo has to turn. One, Montez would be too obvious. Two, I think we can get a better story out of Dawkins going heel, personally. And it's gonna hurt my feelings. They lost the match. The boys were fighting internally, and they lost.
I am going to respectfully disagree.
Disagree with which
I think Montez should turn on Angelo. Just by it is too obvious, but like, well, it's not obvious to me because it's like I could see Dawkins as a heel. Like I could see that. Because you would expect, I would think Montez turning heel was too obvious because in the minds of a lot of people, Montez would be the better singles wrestler. And then
that could be, that's part of the reason why Dawkins is the one that's going to turn. Because it's like, oh, you think, oh, I'm nobody's Marty Jannetty, right? Sorry,
yeah,
Marty. Sorry, Marty. It's just this.
man, it is what it is. Shit.
It is what it is. You know, I'm nobody's Marty Jannetty. So it's so easy to see Montez as the heel. It's obvious. It will be the one that you would see coming. I think that Dawkins being like, really, I'm letting you hold me back because I'm actually better than you, but I wanted you to shine because this, that, and the third. There's so many ways that you can go with this. And I've always said this. I've always given Angelo Dawkins the biggest compliment that I could give. He reminds me so much of D'Lo, as in D'Lo Brown, and I see something for him. If they're gonna do the singles run, I see something big for him. At least
Yeah, Christian said it's time for Dawkins to prove himself.
Absolutely. I think he has. Honestly, I think he has already.
I'm just going by, like, I pay a lot of attention to Montez's socials. His social media game is so good.
Mm-hmm.
Like this, you know, I don't even really know how to explain it. It's just so, it could be so dark, yet it could be
sorry.
What now?
Ha!
What?
Okay.
What did I just see?
Knuckles, keep going, please. Please. I'm calling back.
What did I just see?
Sit your ass down right now, immediately. This says he's a failure. Good. Come on, sit down. Come on, let's go.
And then I put it up on the screen without even reading it first. I was just like, I thought you were talking about the comment, and then I read the name. I was like, woo, all right. We just out here in the community just saying stuff. All right.
Oh
Hi,
God.
John.
To answer your question, to me, no.
Was the question is, was Evolution the best stable ever? No.
In my
Not to
personal
me.
opinion, no, not to me.
It was giving Horseman 2.0. And I still, huh?
I mean, that's cool because, you know.
And I still think the Horseman was the best stable ever, but that's just me.
I disagree, but you know, it's fine.
I mean, technically, in retrospect, the best stable ever would be the NWL, where they washed it down with 32 members. If they'd have kept it at that core 4 or 5 people, they definitely would have went down. They changed the course of wrestling.
With that also,
huh?
I disagree with that answer also.
You disagree with they changed the course of wrestling?
No, with them being the greatest faction.
Okay, who's the greatest faction then?
For me, I'm gonna say the Heart Foundation. Duh.
Yeah, that's a favorite. That's a
I mean,
favoritism pick.
I mean,
That's a favoritism pick.
if you want to do like impact, if you want to do like impact on culture, things of that nature, you can say the Horsemen. You can also say DX.
But there would be no DX if there was no NWO. WCW forced WWE's hand.
That's also, you know what? That's also fair. I just don't like the one that's dead. Oh, let me rephrase that. The one that's dead, that's a racist.
Okay, I'm about to say.
Yeah, I had to remember.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Okay.
Razor. That makes me sad still. But yes, moving on.
Yeah, so the Wyatts win the tag match. Am I the only one that's kind of confused on what we're doing here and seeing the Wyatts run right now kind of pointless? It doesn't have any like, okay, so I get like they're like showing like glimpses of like them in the background of like backstage segments and them popping up in places and stuff like that. That's cool. But if you're gonna do all of that, then you gotta do it where like Nikki wins a women's title, or like they try to take over and like take all the championships. Right now, it's just the tag titles, and then they're just floating everywhere else. Like I'm not really. It's got to be a takeover, like it was when they first came, and they was like, and Chad Gable got shot in the forehead, and like that. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for from Wyatt Six. Like that. I hate to say it like that, but that's what happened. I was just saying.
He did get shot in the forehead.
He did.
My God, this nigga on the wire? The fuck? God damn.
Yeah, literally, goddamn. But yeah, that's what I'm looking for at the Wyatt Six. I'm like, this is kind of F for me.
So but, I think the problem with the direction of the Wyatt Six is that it's missing a very important, part.
Yeah.
It's missing a very important part. Granted, I don't know who was Bray older or was Bo older?
Bray was older.
So, you can only do so much for what your older brother did. And it's just like this limbo thing. And that's why it seems like the tag division is stuck because of that. It's when you think of the tag team division on SmackDown, when you have the teams put them together on paper, it's a strong division, but it's just like there's no direction. There's so many things going on all at once, and I think the problem is that they kind of book themselves into a corner, when it comes to the Wyatts. Because if anything, if you wanted to do something here, okay, have Uncle Howdy go for a world title at this point. If you want to really make an impact, do that.
Yeah.
That's actually what should have happened, if I'm gonna be honest, in my personal opinion.
Well, I mean, that goes into what we're going to talk about later. But it's just I don't see Uncle Howdy in a world title picture. And plus, we have to understand that Bo does not technically, not even technically, Bo does not have the creative mind as Bray does. It's not even close. In my opinion, I know they're brothers and everything, and they're cut from the same mold and this, that, and the other, but Bray was different in his theology and his thought process of the business with his character. Uncle Howdy is just kind of, I mean, it's a good character, but he was here, then he was gone, and then the whole family was gone for 3 or 4 months, and now they're coming back and they're trying to pick up where they left off. But it's hard to pick up when you're missing 3 or 4 months of TV and like just try to like rocket ship yourself back into like mainstream. But I don't know. I mean, I guess only time will tell with them.
I also think that SmackDown going back to 2 hours really hurt the show as a whole as well. Because with the 3 hours, most things got time. And they're making the regular 2 hour format, of course, the women suffer. When don't they? And the tag division suffers. So it's just like there's so many factors that show up as to why SmackDown to me in general like haven't really been good lately.
Yeah. And you're not the only one.
It's been sucking. It's been sucking.
You're not the only one that thinks that way either. So I mean, what do you expect when your champion is not on TV because he's shooting a movie and
Congratulations to him and Brandy for a new bundle of joy.
Did not even know that they were expecting.
Yeah, and it's none of you guys' business how that happened. My God.
Look here.
This parasocial relationships, they are adults. They have children. The children are healthy and alive. That's all that matters. Doesn't matter how they got here. The fact that they're here is that matters.
They just had that. They just had that baby. What, 2 weeks ago?
I believe so.
August, and WrestleMania was in April.
Mm-hmm. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
No. I'm not doing the negative connotation here. If they had the baby in August, WrestleMania was in April. So that's 4 months. So Brandy was 5 months pregnant at WrestleMania. She looked darn good for 5 months pregnant. That's where I'm going with this. Brandy looked darn good for 5 months pregnant. And I know what the internet is saying, this, that, and the other. I try not to pay attention to that. However, common space, in your words. Okay. Anyway,
here and healthy, amen, and Ashe.
Yes, exactly.
Ashe, make sure you get your tickets to Ashe this Saturday. We love a transition. That's how I do. But anyway, I may or may not be there. It depends.
You got the hell out of there.
Hey, girl. Hello. Hi.
Got the hell out of there.
Be there or be around us. Yeah. I think we swear. I mean,
be a rhombus?
Rhombus. We give you guys some time to look up a rhombus.
Don't worry about it. Oh man, LeBronson Reed, we hurt people. Well, yeah, welcome to the show. We're not hurting people yet, and when we do, we'll let you know.
Are we hurting people? I like hurting people.
I was just about to say, don't be sitting here acting like you just the yeah, okay. Anyway, moving on. It's hard trying to moderate a show and Mike ain't here. Not even gonna hold you. Rusev and Sheamus.
A Donnybrook.
A brouhaha. A subterfuge. A quarrel. A scuffle.
A quarrel. A quarrel.
A quarrel. A scuffle.
Had a quarrel.
A tussle.
All right. No, we're done. Because the tussle was enough. That's enough.
A tussle. That's right.
I've had it. with a tussle. Okay. Latifah has had it up to here.
That's what it is.
I'm
It's a
finished.
tussle. It's a
A
tussle.
fucking tussle. Please.
But no, they really went out. They really went out and whooped each other's ass, and I think that's what was needed.
Yeah. Put some respect on Sheamus' name, though.
How old is Sheamus?
I don't know. What I do know is that he can still go. You know? I don't even know.
Let me do my Googles. See how old
Okay.
Sheamus is.
I see still his business.
Sheamus is 47.
A goddamn 47.
Goddamn 40.
No, you know. Okay. What's 13 minus 50?
Goddamn 47.
Oh, God. Ooh. Oh. We're not doing. No.
13 minus 50. Goddamn 40. Yeah. It was the declining in the voice that got me. He was like 13 minus 50.
Yeah, 13 minus 50. I was like,
What was the meme again? How did it go?
He asked how many stars are on the American flag. And she said, well, shit, we got 13 colonies, so 13 minus 50. And I was like, oh, wait, what? It's like 13 minus 50 is goddamn 47. And I was like, oh, that's
her voice
not
went
right.
down. He's like 13 minus 50. Goddamn 47.
Oh, yeah, it's time to be alive.
Yeah. Okay, so anyway.
Yeah.
Rusev and Sheamus. Rusev wins.
I'm sorry, Christian.
What did he say?
I just went to some really wild. I'm so glad I stopped.
Shillelagh
in his mouth and made him tap. Oh my.
Shillelagh.
Yes, baby. Sound it out.
You got it. That's hilarious. Shillelagh. Wait a minute. Shillelagh.
Oh my God. Oh
Lord, that's crazy.
Oh, I'm weak. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna tell Mike you're out of control. No, don't do that.
So I
Don't
mean,
snitch.
hey.
He already look. Mike has known me for almost 30 years. He already know I'm out of control. Hello.
I'm sorry. How many?
Huh?
I really need you to take care of that because you're making the mic peak. The levels are peaking right now.
Wet my whistle. Those who know that song, shout outs to you. But yes, I've known Mike for a very, very long time. He knows I'm out of control. He's probably like, oh God, why?
I stay over here.
Sorry?
We got that RFK cough.
I'm sorry. Unlike most people, I am vaccinated. The RFK cough is insane.
The RFK cough is ridiculous.
Oh no, I believe vaccines work. Okay. I have not died from COVID. Okay, I have not died yet.
That'll work.
Had a couple close calls, but I have not died yet.
That'll work. A work is crazy. Okay, so yeah, Rusev beat Sheamus. Where do we go with Rusev is the question. That's my question.
He should be going for some gold at this point.
But whose?
See, that's a good question. Well, because the main event is a little stacked right now, but we'll get there. Intercontinental title. Boom and bam.
Dom?
Yeah.
God no.
Yeah.
Dom's on a roll, dude. Dom is doing big things with that. If AJ wouldn't beat him, Rusev's not. Just saying.
Then I believe that. I think Rusev would be the one to do it.
I beg to differ, but okay, I respect it.
Okay.
I think AJ should have did it. AJ was so over in Paris, and the fact that he didn't win.
I don't think AJ needs it. AJ doesn't need it.
Has he ever held that title?
Would. Huh?
Has he ever held that title?
Who's U.S. champ, I believe. I believe he's U.S. champ. I believe. So I don't know if he did Intercontinental. I'm gonna do my Googles. Go ahead.
Okay. All right, let's move on. I mean, Becky Lynch and Nikki Bella, I really don't.
Hell, okay. So I want to talk about that.
Okay.
Okay. So no, I had to do my Googles. Y'all did the most. All right, y'all did the most. Y'all sat here and watched Goldberg stink it up multiple times. Every single time he's in the ring, he stinks it up. He's never been good at any wrestling. None of it. One miscommunication, and y'all do the Nikki Bella. You sit and watch Goldberg. You cannot sit here and tell me that, oh, we don't need Nikki Bella. She's too old. Goldberg is older than her.
It's fair.
My God. But to talk about the match, the match was not the best. I'll be honest, it wasn't the best. That part really did take the wind out of it. But I can't sit here, and a lot of people are blaming Nikki here, but that was on Becky, I think. Because
she didn't follow in.
That was on Becky. And of course, anybody that wrestles can go ahead and chime in. Y'all are more experienced than I am, so y'all can say whose fault it was. But it definitely looked like Becky's fault. It definitely did. But the thing is, when we saw the botch happen, whatever, Nikki sold her leg. So it's not like she was like, ah, shit. Oh, I don't know what to do next. Nikki's not a newbie. She actually was like, okay, I'm just gonna have to sell the leg because I hurt myself. Shit. Ow, my leg. My leg. Y'all did the most. Beckett retains. Yay. It was cute, I guess. What you think?
This was the only match on the card I didn't care about just because it was Nikki. Nothing against her, but you know, it's in order for me to get invested in a match. Like the only good thing that came out of this rivalry and this story is when Becky just completely sat there and did surgery on Nikki Bella on that promo on Raw. With the, you can't see him anymore promo. That was the only thing that really intrigued me about this entire story. Because we knew Nikki wasn't gonna win. And that's the thing with me. if I already know the outcome of the, I guess the climax, the match that's supposed to end the storyline or whatever, like the big PLE match, if I already know who's gonna win, I'm not interested in the story. So you have to kind of have me thinking that, oh, hey, maybe Nikki could win this, or maybe such and such could beat Becky. It was just never in the realm of my possibility that Nikki can win. So it's kind of like, okay.
I think I don't want to say it's screwed. Okay, let me rephrase that. I think because of the injuries and the pregnancies, they've had to pivot because I think it was supposed to be Liv versus Nikki. I think, and eventually it'll be the Bellas versus Judgment Day. I think, yeah, I think that's how it was supposed to go. So they're doing the best they can with what they have because of the pivots, because we got the Babe-O-Me, the Naomi baby, the Babe-O-Me. We have, Liv and
Babe-O-Me.
Babe-O-Me, yeah. I just made that up.
Baby, what's
we
up?
we have Liv being injured. She's gonna be out for some time. I'm trying to see who else. Bianca's out. So it's like we lost major players. So it's like trying to reschedule, reevaluate, like scramble around trying to figure out, okay, where do we go with here? Where do we go with the tag division? Where do we go with the mid card? Where do we go with the main event? So it's like they're trying to find their footing. And what we're getting right now is not the best, but the women are doing well with what they're doing.
Yeah, I can agree with that. It's just that there are so many, and I'm always saying this. There's so many other people on that roster that are deserving of shots.
Yeah.
Then you bring back Nikki Bella. That's the thing. That's the thing with me. Like, and like give for the love of God, give Meechin a shot. Legitimately.
Nikki was always going to come back, which is not an
That
issue.
means you have to have an automatic championship match.
I mean, and we've had to pivot for reasons, several reasons. So we can't really fault the woman really for that. It's like the writing is just like, okay, we don't know what to do here. It's like we're trying to scramble, we're trying to put something together, make something up, make something work. Sometimes it doesn't work, sometimes it does. It's like you have to figure something out. It's like what they gave us is good enough for the time frame that they had to figure it out.
Yeah. My scope on a lot of things are different than the common man, but I mean, congratulations to Becky. We'll get back to Becky a little bit later.
Well.
Mm-hmm. Okay. This is one I want to talk about.
Okay.
John Cena and Logan Paul. Hey, man. This, in my opinion, was the best match of the night. Just me. I enjoyed every part of this match. From Logan's an asshole on TV, but then if you follow like his Instagrams and everything like that, he legitimately has the respect for the business that not a lot of people see. Because he went on Instagram after the fact, and there was a picture of him walking like away from the camera with John, and they were like either talking about the match or congratulating each other. And he was just giving his props to John. It's like, not many people get the chance to do this, that, and the other. Get in the ring with John. He's a legend, and he's the GOAT for a reason. This, that, and the other. But Logan's legit, man. He gets it. He definitely gets it. And both of these guys did the little integral things that you should do to make a match come together. John with the tribute, John doing the end of days in tribute to Baron Corbin. I thought it was Karrion Kross for a second. I was like, no, that's not. Wait a minute, that's not Karrion Kross. So Baron Corbin, he did the Styles Clash, and I think he went on later to say, I only have like a few appearances left, and I can't have matches with everybody that shaped my career. So doing little things like to send tributes out to people who I won't be able to have matches with before my career is over, i.e. Baron Corbin, i.e. AJ Styles.
Man. I thought I was going to be upset that John Cena was not going to end his career as a heel. Yeah, I was very wrong. Maybe he should end his career as a babyface. Yeah.
This run is giving 2000, 2008, 2009, 2010, 2011. It's giving. It's definitely, when he went out in Paris and went and found that kid, I was like, oh yeah. I was like, you're an absolute white meat babyface now. Like, there's no turning back now.
And that's a great question.
What's next for Cena? Only a few matches left. I'm starting to think Cena Brock is going to be his retirement match.
I don't want that. So I'm gonna go ahead and push really, truthfully, honestly, if Cena's gonna go out, I would want him to put over a new talent. I truly sit here and say Cena Obafemi, last match. Cena Obafemi. Cena Obafemi. Cena Obafemi. Cena Obafemi. Yep. Cena Obafemi. Obafemi's going to the main roster very, very soon.
But do you need...
You want to make an impact? Have Obafemi retire John Cena.
That's not... I mean, that would be cool and all, but nah. I don't see that. Obafemi could come to the... He could come to the main roster as a babyface, obliterate either Braun Breaker or Bronson Reed, and you're telling me that's a bigger impact? You telling me him beating John Cena would be a bigger impact? John Cena's close to his 50s. He's on the way out.
Yes, because Braun, that to me is a WrestleMania match.
Yeah, you thought. You thought. You said over Cena is a WrestleMania match?
No, I said over Braun is a WrestleMania match.
Oh, see here. Hold on. Ray said, honestly, I feel Cena is going to go over his required amount of dates.
So, retires at Mania? Is that what you're going for?
Well, they're talking about the The 20-something of December is his last match. I
because
don't.
this match is in Boston, right? It's gonna be in Boston.
Yeah,
Isn't it a Saturday night main event?
I honestly don't know. It's not on his calendar. It's not like it's not a show listed. It's just a date and it says retirement match.
Okay.
Um, okay, Obafemi is not retiring. John Cena. When number one, when does a black talent succeed in the men division of a main roster without being a tag team? I don't know. Kofi Kingston. Okay, he did say men's division of the main roster. Because I sure was about to say Obafemi, Ricky Starks. Let's see. Number two is Paul.
Look.
Hold on, wait. You want to go back?
No, go back.
It's Paul Levesque's WWE Obafemi would be turned into a minstrel show and thrown to the wayside.
I would
I
hate for
don't
that to
too much
happen.
know about that. I don't know about that. I don't know. I'm not too sure about that one.
I don't trust Triple H's booking at this point. I truly don't. I don't. I trust Shawn Michaels' booking more than Triple H's.
That's fair.
And I've said this plenty of times on the show. If not Obafemi, okay, Braun Breaker. You can see that can happen.
Yeah,
I feel like it has to be an up and coming talent. It should be an up and coming talent. It should be. It should be.
but there's too many up and coming talents to single out one. That's my point. Braun is an up and coming talent. Bronson Reed is an up and coming talent. Obafemi is an up and coming talent. Ricky Starks is an up and coming talent. Like Trick Williams is an up and coming talent. Like there's a lot of up and coming talents to just single out one that would be deserving of that spot. So, and if anybody, it's me, if anybody was deserving of retiring John Cena being an up and coming talent, it would have to be Braun.
Mm-hmm.
Not saying Oba and John Cena wouldn't be a good match. I would like that. I just think it would be too random. Is it the word?
I mean, it doesn't have to be random.
Like if they set up Braun, if they set up Obafemi John Cena, it would shock value, yes. Like if John was cutting a promo and Obafemi came out, yeah, shock value, absolutely. And then they would have to make something of that. But Braun's been running through people randomly for the last year, just because, just like spearing people just because. I could see, and of course, with John being a babyface, I don't know if that would match up. That would definitely be a in the feelings type of man because Oba's a babyface. So, yeah, he's a babyface. Yeah, he's a babyface. He teamed with Ricky Starks and Hank and Tank on NXT last week.
Yeah, he did. He did Ricky Starks' pose, and
that was funny. I found that very funny.
That sent shivers up my stomach. Huh? What? I'm sorry.
Huh? Oh, did you leave us again? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I floated a little bit. I'm back. Mm-hmm.
Okay, hold on. Kofi was Vinnie Mac WWE, and he was buried when they went to what?
Fox. Supposed to be Fox.
Yeah, I know. The
yeah.
Fox.
Why did you say it like that?
The NFL on Fox. We get messages.
Why?
Let's see. Yeah,
Oh,
I can
God.
see him having his actual last Mania next year, but consecutive dates will all be this year. I That's possible.
I really think when he says he's going to be done, I
He's
think
going to
he's
be done.
truly going to be done.
That's the way I see it
I,
too.
I like. It would be nice. I would love, and honestly, I've been enjoying Cena for the first time ever. I've been truly enjoying Cena. I would love for it to be extended, but I truly think when he says he's going to be done, if his last match is going to be in Massachusetts, then yeah, he's going to be done.
Yeah.
I think after December, I think he's for real. He's not going to Jay-Z it. He's going to be for real done.
He's on the level of what Shawn was. Shawn, that match they had at Crown Jewel with DX and Undertaker and Kane, I don't even count that. That was
the drizzling.
Right. That was a farce of a match.
That was shit on rye.
Right.
Oh my God.
That was a farce of a match. So I think he's on the level with Shawn and Taker. Like when they say they're done, like they're done. I think he's one of the ones that, you know, he doesn't want to be.
He's not going to Ric Flair it.
He doesn't want to be like a Goldberg. He doesn't like wrestling when you're 65 years old. He doesn't want to be that guy.
Like it did when you were 35. God damn.
See, so I mean, and then he'll do like one-offs and whatever, like Stone Cold and Shawn.
He'll do one-offs either.
He'll definitely do appearances.
Appearance, sure.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Physical, I think that's clipped. I
don't know. Stone Cold came back after his retirement and fought Kevin Owens, and that match was actually good.
To be fair, we wasn't expecting that, and that's like almost what his retirement is just as old as I am.
So, like, a one-off is not out of the realm of possibility, but I don't see it. But appearances, yes. Appearances where he'll do like any other retired wrestler. You come out, you do an AA, you pop the crowd, and then you leave. Like stuff like that.
Yeah, but honestly, right? I think when Cena says he's finished, I think that's it. I truly think that's it.
Yeah, I agree with you. So Cena wins.
He can't take too much. Yeah, that's also true.
You're right. That's why I say he'll just do little appearances or whatever. John Cena has always had, in my opinion, has had the respect for the business. And if you say you're going out, don't be like Ric Flair. Don't be like Goldberg. Don't be like all these other people who have to come and try to get a check. He never appeared to be that type of person. So if he says he's going out, I think he's going out. And I think it's going to be Brock. Just me.
Mick or Rickett. Yikes. Not Mick. Oh, gosh.
Hey, not Mick.
No,
hey.
Good. Oh, well,
I so yeah, Mick Foley is that guy.
Sure.
All right, so the main event: Seth Rollins versus LA Knight versus Jey Uso versus CM Punk. Here we go. Let's go ahead and let's talk about it. Matter of fact, let's not even talk about the match. I don't care about the match. I care about the ending of the match leading into Friday Night SmackDown. Or leading into Monday Night Raw. I'm sorry. Yeah, so Seth wins. With help from Becky. And that's about all I got to say about that because I really, the match was okay. Seth wins with help from Becky, and then that leads us to Monday Night Raw. CM Punk comes out, cuts a promo, this, that, and the other. Calls out Seth Rollins. Becky Lynch comes out. if there was ever a time we talked about this like a year ago. We talked about this being a possibility. Matter of fact, we talked about it with Roxanne Perez, correct? On NXT. When Roxanne was in NXT. If there was ever a time to do it, now's the time to do it. Here's my problem. It's being too telegraphed at this point. You know, AJ is putting out stuff on Instagram. You know, it's easy enough. Okay, so excuse me. Y'all forgive me. I still got like a little remnants of a cough. It's easy enough. Okay, so the backstage set, let's map this out. So Becky slapping up, CM Punk, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to make you regret putting your hands on me. Leave it right there. I don't need no backstage segment. I don't need where's SmackDown? It's in Chicago. Why? Tremendous. Sensational. I don't need none of that. I don't want none of that.
Spectacular.
Right. Don't give me none of that. If you're going to give me anything, just like, here's my creative mind like going crazy. And I hate give me like CM Punk walking in the back, and then like somebody come up to him and say something to the effect of like, damn, you just gonna let freaking Becky slap you up like that on in front of a worldwide audience? And then CM Punk just look at him and then just walk off. Like, give me something like that. Don't set up the return of something that we've been waiting a decade for.
I think the moment that we got Punk Seth, we already knew that it was eventually gonna lead to some type of interaction with Becky and possibly AJ.
But V, we've been here before though. We've been here where everybody
have.
Okay, so here's my point. My point is that we've been here before with the AJ rumors. And then when we didn't get it, we were all disappointed. Oh, Triple H don't know how to book. This is bullshit. He should have did this. He should have did that. Blah, 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 blah. Because they were telegraphing the return of AJ Lee. And then we didn't get it. We didn't get it at the Rumble 2 years ago. And everybody thought it was going to happen. And then when it didn't happen.
Why the girls thought she was coming back for the Rumble.
Listen,
I don't know why. I was confusion.
And so you get your anticipation up, and then when it doesn't happen, you come crashing down. If there was never, the internet themselves will already put out assumptions by themselves. So it will sit there and it will make the rounds in the internet, and it will just go crazy, and it'll go viral, and this, that, and the other. AJ Lee's return was viral an hour after Raw went off. 1 hour. AJ Lee was trending. It probably wasn't even after the show. It was after that segment when CM Punk said, "Where's SmackDown?" Like an hour after that, AJ was trending. So the internet's going to do what it's going to do without you having to sit there and basically give away the fact that AJ might be coming back. Just let that shit sit. And then just let it play out. Because guess what? If it's not AJ again, then the internet goes into a rage again.
It's in Chicago, and Chicago will shit on whoever it is.
Exactly.
I mean, it could be Rhea. I don't know.
And Chicago will shit on Rhea.
Anybody that would make sense If it was Bailey, it would make sense if it was Bailey. The whole Becky situation. Okay, cool. If and I said this on Twitter. If Roxanne was not in Judgment Day, this would have been a perfect spot for her also.
I agree with that. But it can't be Bailey because Bailey's fighting her own demons right now. And the position they've put her in right now, I like that.
Are they doing the the 4 faces of Foley with her?
I don't know. I think she's going back to the hugger character. Which is something
she's going to be switching. I think she's going to be switching back and forth. Ooh, my knee just locked up. Ooh.
You sitting there talking about me old. Nah. Go ahead and put the combination on your knee and unlock that.
Stop it. Get some help.
I am. Shit.
But nah, so actually today, 12:57 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Today is when we find out what's gonna happen. I am gonna be glued to my TV at 8:00 tonight, Eastern Standard Time, to figure out what.
If everybody get your chucks. If you have knee highs, just take them out. Let's light it up. And if you want to light up a blunt, let's light that up as well.
Shout out to Bob Shore.
Yeah, Black Slowly. And yeah, AJ Lee, there is a strong possibility that AJ is actually coming back, which is something that many women's wrestling fans, such as myself, have been waiting for a very long time. We know because of injury, such as a twitch, that she's not able to. So it's okay, cool. She can't do it. Fine, leave it alone.
Right.
But it's a strong chance.
It's a very strong chance.
Chicago will blow that roof.
Yeah. Matter of fact, it didn't even have to be to Chicago at this point. It could have been Boise, Idaho, and that roof would have came off.
Boise, Idaho is insane. Now, what I feel like they're gonna do is fake us out and have her music will play,
but
and Becky comes out, and it's Becky.
No. The first time that music hit, it's got to be AJ. It's got to be AJ. I don't know.
I think they're gonna do a fake out. They might do a fake
like what Sean did, Brett.
Oh, let me tell you how I was pissed. Oh my! How was that? 2005, 2006?
Yeah, on Raw.
14-year-old me was pissed
in Montreal. Yeah.
I screamed when his music played. I hated Shawn Michaels.
But see, here I go over analyzing again. If Becky were to come out there and pull that and have AJ's music play and she doesn't come out, then okay, yeah, Becky's gonna get heat. But then if it plays again, then you know it's her. Then the surprise is over.
I mean, the fake out. I don't think if it takes place. Yes, we know it's her. Yeah, the people are going to be excited. I think they get what they want regardless. But I think it's going to be a fake out. I think it's going to be a fake out. I truly do. It's going to be a fake out to get some heat. Because the people are expecting AJ. They're expecting AJ.
Right. Here's what I don't want it to be. I don't want it to be a run-in. I want AJ's music to hit, and I want AJ to cut a promo on Becky. Mm-hmm. That's what I want. I don't want to run in and try to save face, and she's slapping up on CM Punk again, and she runs to the ring. No, I want the music. I
AJ
want
getting
the
physical
walk
again.
out. I want,
Oh no, I want the skip. I want the skip.
Oh yeah, the skip. I want all of the skip around the ring, and I want a seething promo. This probably would be better for Netflix, but because Fox is gonna blot out a whole bunch of shit. Like as soon as the crowd says "Holy shit," they're gonna blot it out.
If she shows up on SmackDown, she's showing up on Raw.
Yeah,
If she shows up on SmackDown, she's showing up on Raw.
and you know what? It's starting to make a lot of sense now because SmackDown has been lacking so much. They needed something to bring them ratings up.
And for the fact that it's in Chicago, like I said, they can either actually have AJ come out, or they can truly, truly swerve and have it be Becky. That will be so. They will boo Becky out of the building.
Oh yeah, she will get mega heat if she does that swerve.
The building. For the rest of her days. For the rest, yes, Lord, for the rest of her days. Like, it will be for the rest of her days. She will get booed in Chicago.
Yeah. Well,
But you know, get your checks ready.
Listen, I'm popping popcorn. I got my darn Arnold. I'm gonna have my Arnold Palmer in my cup. Jeremy doesn't have school the next day, so we're gonna have to sit down and watch. Look at here. Cause I'm not even gonna. Matter of fact, what I might do is, what am I doing tomorrow? I might do a live reaction tomorrow.
Ooh.
I might do a live reaction if I'm not doing anything. I might do a live reaction tomorrow.
3 sheets to the wind. I might join you.
Yeah, so everything is on the bottom. The IG, the YouTube, the X. Stay tuned for an announcement. If we do it, we will post an announcement tomorrow afternoon. But this is of crazy proportions. So I might do a live reaction tomorrow. Depending on how I'm feeling. Pending. Yes.
Pending.
Okay, so comments. I don't want to leave anybody out. The actual winner is Jey Uso because he had a special. Oh, okay.
All right. Wowzers.
But on that same token, he's not lying. He's not lying.
He was married, but you know.
That's what I thought. But then you never see pic. Okay. But yeah. Yeah, Miss Parker and what was the other one? Who was the other one? The announcer lady.
That's
huh?
That's not her business.
Who's the other announcer? Jackie Redmond.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Rail said, yeah, I can see a demonic hugger character. A demonic hugger character?
Oh. I'm trying to figure out how that would work.
Right.
Would her finish with like a bear hug? Like that's what was given to me. Like
what was the what was the character's name in NXT? I know she wasn't Korean based, or was she? Wendy Chu. Yes. She's in Evolve right now, isn't she?
Yeah, for whatever reason, she's in Evolve.
Okay. See, okay, here we go. Creative hat again.
Okay.
This would be the perfect time for me if I was writing out a character to do once I got Bayley back on TV, like in-ring promos, to bring back the Bayley girl for a one-off. Bayley's so cut off. She's so enamored in her thoughts and don't know which way she wants to go. And
the young lady that's being exploited by her parents. That one.
Whatever. I ain't got nothing to do with me. I mind the business that minds me. However, come space with Bailey so intertwined in her thoughts and not knowing which way she wants to go. Before I would turn Bailey heel, if this was a Bailey heel turn, that's how I would do it. I would bring the hugger girl back from NXT Black and Gold, and have Bailey just because she's a wrestler now.
Work. How would that work? Because isn't she like what 16, 17?
She's old enough to wrestle. She's on the circuit.
Oh, I don't know.
She's definitely in the indies.
I don't know about that one.
Billy Starks.
That's not her. That's not. Billy Starks is in AEW, bro.
Well, hold on. Who is the?
That's not her name. I forgot her name. What is her name? I don't know her name.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like
Izzy. That's her name.
Izzy. That's right.
There we go. Thought about it. Her name is Izzy.
That's right, Izzy.
Figured it out. Woo, I'm smart.
I'm smart.
I know things. No, but I don't even
Izzy.
know at this point. Like she's like what, 16, 17? Like I'm not. No, isn't she like 18? Is she like freshly 18? Because there was some controversy of her selling something with her lipstick marks, and I found it very odd. And I found you adult men very odd for buying it.
Izzy is.
Yeah.
She debuted in 2023. Yeah, that NXT Takeover Respect when she had that altercation with Sasha Banks was in 2015.
Thank you.
Yeah, she's old enough now. Yeah. So I would definitely like get in contact with whoever because she's a damn. She's an indie wrestler, so she's technically not under contract with anybody, but to have her do a one-off appearance to turn Bailey heel, absolutely.
They can make it work, you know. Her parents would be like, sure. Her for a check? Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Oh yeah. I'll take a damn beat down for I'll take a beat down for a few tens of thousands of dollars.
Exploit my child again? Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Make sure the checks don't bounce. Just saying. Checks clear.
They do bounce them back. But
all right. So anyway, Seth wins the main event. So the predictions. I'm sorry, I forgot. Let me double back. I'm gonna double back to Forbidden Door. I'm gonna give Forbidden Door near fall. I thought it was good. What do you give Forbidden Door? Real quick.
I didn't watch it.
You didn't watch it, so you got that automatically. Yeah, Clash in Paris. V, what do you give it?
Ooh, I'm gonna tell you right now, one count, one chop.
One count? I give Grace. I at least give it a 2 count. At least.
I stopped giving Grace a long time ago. No, 1 count.
Well, the results. So we have a 3-way tie again.
Oh, okay, great.
Between Mike, myself, and Bon G.
Okay.
This is why I implore with you guys. When you send these predictions, make sure everything is in the predictions. all of the matches, tiebreaker times. Bonji did not send in a tiebreaker time, so that automatically disqualifies him. Will King, shout out to him, and shout out to Ray for sending their predictions. Will didn't send in a prediction for Roman Reigns and Bronson Reed at all. So he only had 5 matches. And I'm pretty sure if he did, he would have probably tied for the lead, honestly. But so it was between me and Mike. We both had every question right. I can only blame myself because when I was doing the predictions, I thought I would be slick. And so Mike had 24:39 as a prediction for the time. I tried to be smart and slick, and I went 24:40. And the time ended up being 24:29. So, in retrospect, Mike swept the last 2 weeks.
Ooh. Wow. The time that Mike is not
It's
here.
not here.
He wins not once but twice.
I think I should win this by default because he's not here to receive the prize.
No,
So
actually, that is incorrect.
I would be.
I
Hey,
just want to let you know. I don't
be-
give a fuck about none of that bullshit right there that you're talking about. The answer is no.
Yeah. So, matter of fact, I will be accepting both. Because yeah, I was closer.
I'll be accepting this Academy Award on his behalf.
Yes, absolutely. I will be accepting this. Oh, here we go. I'll be accepting this award on behalf of Mike. So that means I have 2 until. Thank you very much. Listen, if we can have fake co-champions on this show, then we can have fake winners on this show. So yeah, I'll be accepting this on the behalf of Mike.
Neither of those. So you lost,
Mike
Knuckles. Mike is the winner.
0, and
My
Mike
brother
has
has
0,
one.
and I have 2. No, your brother has 2.
Twice. My brother has 2.
You're right. Your brother has 2. That's right.
My
Finally,
younger brother has 2. My younger brother has 2.
Damn minute now. What
We are oldest.
I'm so
you
happy.
have a decade on us.
I came up with this idea at the beginning of the year. To
wrong.
No. To give somebody a chance to win. I finally, got over the hump. I took the proverbial monkey off my back, and I finally got some victories. So I'm happy about that.
We mute lies on this show, and he's muted. He's muted. The winner is Mike. Congrats, Mike. Shout outs to you. Hope you're having fun. Okay. Bring your ass back.
No, you muted me. I'm not going. No, I'm not coming. I'm not doing nothing.
Fucking ass back, please.
No,
right now.
I'm not doing nothing.
Right now.
I don't feel like it.
I'll put you down.
Yeah. How about that? I don't.
I can't unmute myself. What the fuck? Moving on.
Okay. Yeah, moving on. SmackDown, and we're gonna try to get the hell up out of here because I feel myself starting to cough up. V, at this point in the show, I will give you the opportunity to take the floor and tell me, that I'm always right.
I beg your black ass pardon.
I said I will give you the opportunity to take the floor. You will have the floor, and I will give you this opportunity to say, Knuckles, you were right. You're mostly right all the time, and we'll listen to you more often. So whenever you're ready, take it away.
How about I give you the opportunity to prevent yourself from getting a foot up your ass? How about I give you the opportunity to do that? Bring your ass back to the goddamn screen. What the fuck are we doing here?
I just want somebody to give me credit for being right because everybody on this show, on this panel, including absentee Mike, did not agree with me when I said that Sami Zayn was not world championship material. And WWE just proved that to me on Friday Night SmackDown by having him bury Solo Sikoa and win the United States Championship after just coming out of a world championship storyline on Raw. You transfer him to SmackDown for him to win a mid-card title. And in the process, you buried one of your most talented and charismatic characters on the SmackDown roster.
I never thought that Solo Sikoa will have that title long.
So, like I said, V, I will let you have the floor and I will allow you to say how right DJ Knuckles was when everybody else thought he was wrong. Here you go.
And I'm going to allow you the opportunity
Can you just let me have this, please?
the prevention of getting your ass beat. I want to present you with that opportunity.
V, was I wrong?
Wrong about what? I never said. You said that he was not world championship material.
I sure did.
I disagreed.
Yes, you did.
Him winning the United States Championship is not necessarily proof of that matter.
Okay, so this is copy paste Jey Uso.
Elaborate.
Okay, nobody thought Jey Uso was world championship material because he was in the shadow of Roman Reigns. Correct?
That's fair. Yeah.
Okay, so he breaks away from Roman Reigns. Everybody's still calling him a tag team wrestler because of his brother. You following me? Stay with me now. He goes, gets popular, this, that, and the other, wins the Intercontinental title. Has the Intercontinental title for what? 2 weeks? 3 weeks? Loses it. But what do you know? A few months later, he's world champion. This doesn't seem oddly familiar to you?
I think I was one of those people that. Okay, go ahead.
Not to mention, Jey Uso was in a world title picture with Roman Reigns. They actually had a match. Roman Reigns won. This was before Jey Uso won his mid-card title. Now let's fast forward to the future. Sami Zayn, world title picture story. Nothing comes of it. Gets transferred to SmackDown. Wins the mid-card title. The same way Jey Uso did. Jey Uso goes on to be world champion. What's left in Sami Zayn's picture? So this is basically copy-paste Jey Uso, right?
But that wasn't the original point.
The original point was if everybody thought that Sami Zayn was world championship material, he never would have sat there and got put into another show to win a mid-card title. The only reason that we're doing that is because this probably is going to be copy and paste Jey Uso. But we wouldn't be having this problem if you would have sat there and let the Sami Zayn Karrion Kross storyline just develop and let it simmer and let it cook like a roast for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours on end. We wouldn't be having this conversation. But because you devalued Karrion Kross and Scarlett like you did, and you didn't re-sign them, now you had Sami Zayn out there on an island doing absolutely nothing. So you had to plant him somewhere. Oh, let's put him in a world title picture. And as soon as people didn't believe that Sami Zayn was supposed to be in a world title picture, what did you do? You ship them off to SmackDown and you give him a mid-card title.
I think I want to be very, very clear. Like Drinking water piss clear. I'm into the Sami Zayn will eventually win a world title. I'm pretty sure that the way that this is going, he's probably going to win the Rumble. If what you feel is true, right? Copy paste Jey Uso. If what you feel is true, what's next for him is winning the Royal Rumble.
I can definitely see that. And if he does win the Royal Rumble, then I will validate myself even more.
If he wins the Royal Rumble, then you're absolutely right. And I will sit here and say that you were right about this. And everybody gets one. But I will say that you were right if he wins the Rumble. Now, if they may switch it up and have him win Elimination Chamber, we don't know. But Sami Zayn is going to be world champion. It's going to happen.
I don't doubt it.
It's
I just don't think
it's happen.
I just don't think it's right now.
Oh, it's definitely coming. If we have Cody, if Cody's going to be gone for a bit, not only just paternity leave, but filming. We don't need some things. We don't need some people. We don't need some people. And this is where the Rusevs and the Brawls. This is where they get their shine. Hopefully, they don't bring back somebody like Brock Lesnar again for whatever reason. Oops.
Mm.
Anyway, go ahead, Marcus. I'm sorry.
No, I mean that's all I really had. Like legitimately. Like this is really looking like it's really looking like Jey Uso's story all over again. Like the guy who wants to break out, then he wins mid card titles and this, that, and the other. And we all know, back in the day, the mid card title was something they gave you to see if you could prove yourself as a world champion. And I mean that does kind of apply today currently. But they gave Shinsuke Nakamura a mid card title.
Wait, hold up. Shinsuke Nakamura.
That's my point. They gave Shinsuke.
Where in the world? I mean, he dresses like Carmen Sandiego. It doesn't mean you gotta disappear like her too.
I'm just saying, like, you know what I'm saying? It's just.
Shinsuke. I really just don't. Where is Shinsuke? We have to find him.
Oh boy.
We must find Shinsuke.
But I mean, yeah, it's.
I mean, if check's clear, then hey.
I'm sorry.
I said if his check's clear, then hey,
That part too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I really had for SmackDown. As far as Raw is concerned, we already went over it. The highlight for me was the Becky Lynch CM Punk convergence, or the promo. That was the only real thing for me on Raw. What show was this? I will double back to SmackDown. Michin beats Kiana James in 8 seconds. That pissed you off? Yeah. Did it piss you off that Kiana lost like that, or that Michin won like that?
I think both women are too good to have a match that quick. That's right.
I mean, if anything, it was a shit on Kiana. If anything,
Like, my God, like I
But
wasn't
I
a
mean,
fan of how fast the match was.
I wasn't either. But I mean, I see what they were doing. Kiana is a wrestler, yeah, but the main character in this whole thing is Julia. So, you know, let's let's do something. And the whole premise was she was supposed to use a purse and then got caught off guard and rolled up and lost. Um, but I definitely agree with you that Kiana deserves way better than that. I'm definitely in agreement with you on that.
I wasn't a fan of that. Both women, I think it was insulting to both women because I like them both.
Yeah, I can definitely get with you on that.
But yeah. What else happened on SmackDown that you want to talk about? Because I didn't really care too much about SmackDown, to be
I
quite frank.
I didn't really. I mean, Sammy won the United States title. There was nothing else that really intrigued me, caught my attention, really, honestly.
Okay. NXT. I just want to say Obafemi. That's all. That's it. Um, Really quick TNA thing. Two things actually.
Okay.
I want to send a huge, 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 huge congratulations to Ash by Elegance for winning this is the NXT for winning the TNA Knockouts Championship. Um, Her winning it, I think at NXT, I guess PLE. Yeah, her winning it there. It's like
Slammiversary.
yeah, no, it was a Slammiversary.
I think
No,
that was the last PLE.
no, she won it at an NXT PLE.
Oh, Heatwave.
Yes, she won it at Heatwave. Very full circle moment for her. Very proud of her. So very happy for her. Hope to see what happens next. Second thing, Mara Sade.
Come on, man.
I will say again, black women in wrestling. Oh, they were holding her back. Somebody was holding her back.
Lash.
No, I'm not even saying that. No, I'm not even saying her. Somebody was telling her to tone it down. Oh, she's been killing it lately. And recently she did something with the Hardys where she actually did Lita's moonsault.
Mm-hmm.
That was really dope. She's been really killing it, and I'm so happy for her, man. I hated when she got released because it was one of those releases that didn't make sense to me. But she really is turning it around, and she's doing her best work. She's killing it in TNA right now. She's killing it in TNA right now.
And
If you want to,
she just recently did a spot with Nick Nemeth on Impact. I think that was tonight.
Mhm.
And Nick Nemeth super kicked her. It flashed on my Instagram. That's why I was mentioning that. But yeah, go ahead.
She's showing out. She is, and she should. Other than that, I'm trying to think of anything else. Nope, I don't got anything else. What about you?
Nothing that pops up right now of any importance. But
All right, so we can go ahead and close the show. All right, you guys, go ahead and hit the music.
can't hear me.
All right. Thank you guys so much for watching and listening to Go for the Pin. You can follow us on Instagram at GoForThePin_show and on Twitter at GoForThePin show. You can follow us on YouTube. Just look up Go for the Pin. You probably see one or three of us. This big ass head right here. Go for the Pin or go underscore for underscore the underscore pin underscore Jesus on Twitch. You can follow DJ Knuckles at DJ underscore Knuckles on Instagram and JPS Music 15 on Twitter. You can follow Mike at DJ Mikey Q on Instagram. No, that's a lie. DJ Mikey Q on Twitter and Mike underscore E2 on Instagram. You can follow me at KV underscore the ruler on Instagram and underscore watch my throne on Twitter. With that being said, it's over, it's done, it's a wrap. I'm finished. I need to go. We're done. We're killing it. We're finished. It's done. Bye, y'all.